Hi students, welcome to another class. Bienvenidos a otra clase. Today we're focusing on traveling and more specifically, los modos de transporte. Now this question is pronounced ¿Cómo viajas? And it means how do you travel? So if ¿Cómo viajas? Means how do you travel, what do you think this question means?
Young girl going to school, yeah. I'm not falling nobody.
A few moments later.
If you said, how do you travel to school, then you are correct. And I know that everybody got that right. So this question is, ¿Cómo viajas al banco? What do you think this question means? So it's definitely a place that deals with money. It means, how do you travel to the bank? So let us focus back on the two questions. The first question, ¿Cómo viajas a la escuela? And the second question, ¿Cómo viajas al banco? ¿Cuál es la diferencia? Do you see any difference?
Tell me what you see.
So we're still focusing on the a la versus the al. So if the place is feminine, meaning that it has the article la, we use a la. Whereas if it's masculine, meaning that it has the article el, then we use al. So because it is la escuela, notice we have ¿Cómo viajas a la escuela for this question. However, when we were talking about the bank, because it is el banco, we have ¿Cómo viajas al banco? So it's very simple and easy to remember. If the place is masculine, has the article el, we use al. So you would say ¿Cómo viajas al? Alright, that would be the question. Sin embargo, however, if the place is feminine, meaning that it has the article la, like la playa, la plaza, etc., we would use a la. So the question would be ¿Cómo viajas a la? Your first task will be to find out from your friend how he or she travels to the following places. Remember, if the place is masculine, use al, whereas if the place is feminine, then we use a la. Just keep that in mind and you'll be fine. Let us now focus on how we would respond to this question. So let us say Colonel says, Yo viajo a la escuela en carro. What do you think he's saying there? Yes, he's saying, I travel to school by car. Entonces, para responder, to respond to the question, all you have to say is Yo viajo a la, followed by the place, en, then you put the mode of transportation, meaning I travel to wherever the place is, as long as it's feminine, by, and you put the mode. Now let us say, como por ejemplo, Shelly says, Yo viajo al banco en helicóptero. What do you think she's saying? Yes, she's saying, I travel to the bank by helicopter. Entonces, if the place is masculine, we would say, Yo viajo al, followed by the place, en, then you put the mode of transportation, meaning I travel to wherever the place is, in this case a masculine place, then you put the mode of transportation. So now it's time for you to do some work.
Work, 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 work. You see me heavy work, 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 work.
Okay, so now you're going to be completing a very simple activity. You're going to be writing a letter to your pen pal in Cuba, and you're going to include the following details. Don't worry, I'm going to post the activity separately because I know it might not be clear in the video. Y para la tarea, for your homework, I want you to research adjectives que podemos usar that we can use to describe transportation. Eso es para esta clase. That's it for today's class. Adios.
I'm way too good at goodbye.